we're joined by a very special guest. We've got Casey Weston here. You may know her from The Voice. She's also a Southwest Florida girl, and she's coming from Naples. And you were sharing some pretty fascinating things with us.
Yeah.
You said you never were musical until like 16 years old.
I didn't think I was. I always sang in the shower, or with my older sister, we'd sing together for fun and put on little shows. I'd make her hold the flashlight, and I'd sing My Heart Will Go On. But it was never, I never sang in front of people. I just didn't really know that I had it in me until I grew up and said, I really want to try this.
Okay, so now everyone wants to know what your experience was like on The Voice.
It was really fun. It was crazy, though. The first season, they didn't know what they were doing, and we didn't know what we were doing, so the coaches were kind of like, so what's going on? So it was crazy because nobody really knew. So it was an adventure, but a really, really fun experience.
And you said that you never were like, except for singing with your sister and stuff, and then you started doing, you know, some small gigs around the area. But now all of a sudden you're on a national stage. I mean, nervous, nerve-wracking, or just felt natural?
It's something that I feel like I was born to do. But it was right there on stage. My hand was shaking uncontrollably.
Really?
And every time I get on stage, I have those nerves. And on Saturday, I'll be singing in front of 100,000 people live for the NASCAR National Anthem.
So awesome.
So it's going to be quite an experience, and I definitely will be shaking. But I just love it, and I get this energy when I do it. So besides the whole shaking and nerves part, it's fun.
Now, Casey, I've heard people say that the national anthem is probably the toughest song to sing because of the range on it.
I think it's one of the most difficult songs. It goes from the very lowest part of your voice to the very high, and it pushes you. So it's a beautiful song, and it's moving, but for a singer, it's kind of the most difficult song we have to sing.
Now, do you want to make it your own, or are you one of those people you need to sing the national anthem the way it was meant to be written?
Sometimes I feel that I do it a little bit differently, but I really stay true to the basic feel of it because the song is just a beautiful song, and that's the way it is. You kind of have to sing like that and give honor to it and not switch it up too much. But I put my flair on it, of course.
Okay, well, Casey, we'll be looking for you this weekend because that NASCAR event is going to be airing on Fox. So hopefully we'll get to see part of you singing the national anthem too. Thanks so much for coming in.
Thank you so much for having me.